Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Katie interrupts Bill and Poppy, and Finn's disloyalty upsets Stevie. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Monday, May 27th state that Bill Spencer Don Dimont will feel that he's falling more in love with Poppy Nozowa Romy Park every day, so he'll share emotional confessions with her on the sofa. Poppy remember meeting Bill for the first time decades ago and feeling as if she has loved him ever since. There will be some sweet moments as Bill and Poppy build their friendship, possibly with the intention of doing more than merely dating. When Bill makes a recommendation, he will insist on doing it today. If he wants Poppy to take her possessions into his mansion, they may have to elope or live together legally. Whatever the case, B&B teaser suggests Katie, Logan, Heather, Tom will question Bill and Poppy about their romance on Tuesday, so she may interrupt them near the end of Monday's episode. Meanwhile, Stevie Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes will lose her cool over a frightening discovery when Stevie discovers that John Finney Tanner Novin unexpectedly showed up at the wedding and stage. She will wonder what he was thinking despite Finn's attempts to explain his behavior. Stevie will believe this was a severe act of treachery. It will leave Stevie wondering if Finn is actually loyal to her over Sheila Carter, Kimberly Brown, as he claims once. Liam Spencer Scott Clifton learns what happened. He will blame Finn for staying at Il Giordano as well. However, in the future episodes, Hope, Logan, and Nuka Knoll will rush to Finn's aid and attempt to limit the damage. According to our predictions, Finn will end up in hot water for attending Sheila and Deacon Sharp's Cannon wedding ceremony, and he will have a difficult time getting out of it. According to the Old and the Beautiful spoilers, Finn and Stevie are going to have a lot of disagreements in the future, so we'll keep you updated on all of the upcoming marriage drama. Bill's proposal for Poppy Stevie's wedding blow up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Monday, May 27th suggest that Stevie Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes will discover something that will make her upset. Stevie is perplexed as to why John Finney Tanner Novin is taking so long to pick up the pizzas and has been texting him regarding his location. If Finn takes any longer, Stevie may contact Il Giordano and receive some alarming developments from a staff member. Someone may suggest that Finn is attending Sheila Carter, Kimberly Brown, and Deacon Sharp's Cannon wedding ceremony, which is taking place in the dining room. That might lead to Stevie blowing up Sheila's event, which would be appropriate given that Sheila's appearance previously wrecked Stevie and Finn's own wedding reception. However, Finn will be eager to get home now that Sheila and Deacon have formally married, so Stevie may not be able to make it there. Perhaps Finn will simply flee back to the Cliff home and face Stevie's wrath after admitting he became entangled in the nuptials. In any case, Finn's actions will offend Stevie. Stevie may argue that Finn should have turned around and left the restaurant immediately, but Finn did not want to be impolite and disrupt the ceremony. Of course, Stevie may accuse Sheila of purposely misleading Finn about the venue, but Finn may defend her, claiming she had no idea he'd come pick up pizzas. Sheila was actually startled and happy when Finn showed up, as she had previously assumed he had changed his mind. Despite Finn's clarification, Stevie will remain concerned that he is misinforming Sheila and will forecast more conflict. Other B&B spoilers indicate that Poppy Nozowa Romy Park will spend some time at Bill Spencer's home, where he will apparently make a proposal after they exchange love declarations. Bill will be pleased to tell Poppy that they should do something today. So might he be looking for a speedy wedding, or will this be a move-in offer for Poppy? According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill will tell Poppy about his hopes for their future together. Poppy's confession, Bill's proposal, Stevie ends Hop's career. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers indicate that a preview clip for the week of May 27, 2024 has been released. Expect Penelope Nozowa Romy Park to express her love that inspires Bill Spencer Don Dimont to make what appears to be a marriage proposal. Meanwhile, Stevie Forrester Finney Jacqueline McInnes Wood declares war by discontinuing Hope, Logan, and Nuka Knoll fashion line. Continue reading to find out what's coming up on the CBS soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful. Poppy No's love confession. According to B&B spoilers for the week of May 27, Poppy and Bill will finally be shown together. Again, Poppy, sitting on the leather couch, makes an emotional confession to Bill. Poppy's eyes well up with tears as she tells Bill the truth while they hold hands. It's not about Luna, Nozoa, Lisa, Yamada, but about Bill, whom she has loved since the first time she saw him. B&B spoilers: Bill Spencer's proposal. Bill has never kept his emotions for Poppy a secret. Bill has told Poppy since they reconnected that it is fate. Poppy looked more reluctant, refusing to name the relationship, so we're left wondering what's changed. Perhaps Poppy is thinking more clearly now that she has given up her miraculous mint. Of course, it could be the love Luna has with Ridge, RJ, Forrester, Joshua Hoffman. Perhaps Luna and RJ's love is inspiring Poppy to realize she too deserves one, the bold and the beautiful Stevie Forrester. Finnegan's verdict: the bold and the beautiful. Spoilers for the week of May 27th indicate that Stevie will be determined to make Hope pay. Stevie undoubtedly believes hoped up John Finning Tanner Novin into attending Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, and Deacon Sharp's Shan Cannon wedding. Maybe Stevie will accuse Hope of placing notions in Finn's brain. In any case, the weekly preview video has Stevie delivering her verdict. Katie's life had been an emotional roller coaster filled with love, betrayal, and resilience. Her relationship with Bill was exceptionally complex, marked by both deep fondness and frequent disappointment. Katie had just begun to suspect that something was wrong with Bill. He had become distant and secretive, in sharp contrast to the open and loving husband he formerly was. Her concerns led her to follow him one fateful evening where she caught Bill having an intimate chat with Poppy, a new and mysterious presence in their lives. Katie's arrival was both unexpected and spectacular. She stormed into the room, her eyes filled with hurt and wrath. Bill and Poppy were caught off guard, their expressions a mix of astonishment and shame. Katie confronted them and demanded an explanation, creating a tense atmosphere. Her voice trembled with a combination of betrayal and rage, emotions that had been building for weeks. Bill, always the smooth talker, tried to diffuse the situation. He attempted to explain that the meeting with Poppy was solely for business purposes, with the goal of negotiating a favorable agreement for their company. However, Katie was not convinced. She'd noticed the way Poppy looked at Bill, how they leaned in closer than required, and the unsaid messages that passed between them. Her senses told her that there was more to this connection than Bill admitted. Poppy attempted to pull away, recognizing the gravity of the situation, but Katie's gaze held her in place. Katie's confrontation was about more than just the possibility of an affair. It was about all of the falsehoods and unfulfilled promises that had destroyed her trust in Bill over time. She felt humiliated and heard her flaws exposed. For Bill and Poppy to see the dispute heated up, with Katie leveling allegations and Bill's defenses. Fraying, Poppy tried to flee, realizing the gravity of the situation, but Katie barred her route. She demanded to know the truth and have her concerns confirmed or denied. The confrontation was direct and intense, with no place for half-truths or evasions. Katie's pain subsided as the scene progressed. She determined she would no longer be a victim of Bill's dishonesty. With a final, piercing look at Bill, she informed him that she wanted time to think about whether their love was worth saving. She walked away, leaving Bill and Poppy in startled silence. Meanwhile, across town, Stevie was coping with her own set of issues. Her relationship with Finn had always looked solid, based on mutual respect and profound devotion. However, recent events have shaken the basis. Finn's activities, which appeared benign at first, had started to raise red flags. For Stevie, she'd seen his frequent covert phone calls and disturbed manner. Her senses, trained over years of managing intricate emotional interactions, warned her something wasn't right. Stevie's suspicions were validated when she discovered Finn had made touch with someone from his past, a lady named Sheila. Sheila had a horrible reputation, which Stevie was all too aware of. The news felt like a punch in the belly. Finn's treachery, even if unintended, was a breach of the trust they had established together. Stevie confronted Finn with a volatile mix of fury and sorrow. She demanded to know why he had kept his interactions with Sheila private, and why he hadn't trusted her enough to be honest